Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mark Anthony Dark 66. I am here in my next modeling movie giving you tips and tricks for modeling, everyday modeling, amateur modeling, professional modeling. You can use these tips and tricks at any level to boost your modeling career and get a lot of likes and appreciation for your hard work. Okay, so let's get right into it. Make sure you like and subscribe. The company I'm working for is Dark South Limited. Uh, we do influencing, modeling, performing, etc. All right, so let's get into it. Um, the first thing that I could really tell you that can sound a little cliche, but at the same time is very, very true. There are some like old fashioned terms and like old adages that really are true, and they can either be debunked or made accurate by the people that use them. And I will be the first one to tell you that in modeling, the one of the number one things that I could really tell you is this: you are what you eat. I'm going to say that again. You are what you eat. So, like, how is this true? How is this, oh, well, like, what do you mean, like, you are what you eat? Like, I can eat anything and I'm still thin, or, you know, etc., etc. This term correlates to not only, um, like, your weight, because trust me, I know, like, I don't think anybody that I knew in like middle school or high school was really thinner than I was. I actually got to a point in my life where it was hard for me to gain weight. Some of you out there that have a fast metabolism, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But the um, point in that is like it doesn't just affect your weight, it affects your skin, it affects your sleep patterns, it affects um, your muscle tone, it affects your uh, mood, it affects your energy level, etc., etc., etc. Now, with that being said, there are, I'm not going to drop names, and I'm not going to like focus on like one person in the entertainment industry, but modeling, acting, it's all kind of like intertwined at some point. There are certain celebrities, models, actors, etc., etc. When they have like a modeling shoot or they go to film a movie, they diet themselves and only eat certain foods. Behind the scenes here at Dark South, I do exactly the same thing. I've been doing exactly the same thing. Um, I don't say that my diet is so serious to the point where, it's Christmas time and I'm not allowed to have what I want. But the more research you do on that, the more you'll be prepared for your shoot when you actually go in, when you actually take your measurements, when you're actually the day of. You'll be able to understand how your body reacts to certain foods, dieting, etc., etc. Now, one thing that I noticed in my dieting, and I could do a whole movie on this. My manager knows, my boss knows. Like, skin is so affected by the food you eat. I cannot emphasize that enough. I cannot stress that enough. I cannot make that any more of a reality than it is. Over the past few years, my skin has been through such a journey because I've been dieting and eating certain foods, and I can't really get into skincare yet. I might in the future if we get certain endorsements or certain business deals happen. But when I say, excuse me, when I say that you are what you eat, I mean that totally. Like, I can't emphasize it enough. I can't stress it enough. And it does not just affect your weight, it affects everything that I mentioned before. Study that, look into that, be a part of that. You know, just look at your average actor. Well, I don't want to say average. Look at a successful actor on what he or she eats before a movie role. Or if they, diet for a specific um, role and or starring and or like movie contract, because it happens. And based off of what you're going for in terms of physique, you will actually find out more from those who are successful. So check that out, look into that. All right, next topic. Okay, now this is from like my understanding of what I do. This isn't like written in stone what I'm about to say, but I'm saying this because it'll help you become a better model at whatever level you want to do it at, if you can just understand this. There is a difference between being a fitness model and being a fashion model. I'm going to say that again. There is a difference between being a fitness model and a fashion model. Now, there's similarities there, but when you're doing like a fitness shoot, you're focusing more on like having the best physique. And when I wear these clothes for this company, I feel like I have the best physique. Period. End of story. There's no embellishment. You're not really telling much of a story. We all know, if you've ever been to a gym before, ever took a gym class, we all know that that's basically what a fitness model's trying to do. Trying to sell a fitness lifestyle to the consumer, and the consumer is there to absorb healthy living. Period. End of story. Don't overthink that. Fashion modeling, okay, is a little bit more of a free atmosphere. You're going to see some things in fashion that'll make you say, wow. That'll make you say, whoa, I've never seen something like that before. Or, hey, this is so different. I could sit here for days and say, wait, wow. Like when I was watching this fashion show, or when I saw this performer open their own clothing line, et cetera, et cetera. The list goes on and on. The point that we're trying to make here is, I'll use myself as an example. I enjoy being physically fit, and I do have like a few fitness style photos, but at the end of the day, I am more of a fashion model, because that is, to like label myself, that is more what I project when I'm in front of the camera. I'm not, by the way, I don't model underwear. I don't wear makeup. So when I get in front of the camera, I'm showing kind of like what I'm wearing. Like, I'm showing like different styles and kind of like bringing them to life, giving them life, if you will. It's an art. And I find that in my opinion, there's more artsy things happening in fashion modeling. So that's kind of where I'm at. And that's basically where I'm staying. I'm not saying I would never shoot for a sports company or a sports clothing line. I'm not saying I wouldn't do that, Mike. My manager would totally look over that offer. We would totally discuss that and everything that I have to do. But naturally, like right off the cusp, like what is my style? Definitely fashion modeling. Like, definitely, without a doubt. I like the expression more. Um, there's a little more freedom, etc., etc. So study those two terms. See if you come into any more type of an understanding of exactly what modeling is, the different types of modeling, etc., etc. This is Mark Anthony Dark 66. I'm a pro model for Dark South Limited. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. See you later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. I am Mark Anthony Dark 66, and we are in our modeling movie here for pro models, amateur models, all models, any type of modeling that you can do or think of is covered here on my channel. I am a professional freelance model. I work for a company called Dark South Limited, and I am happy to be here giving everyone some tips and tricks that you can use in the modeling world, or even if you're just taking pictures with your camera at home. All right, let's get into this. All right, so let's answer some modeling questions here that can benefit everybody. What is your dream modeling job? Okay, so I really thought about this, and of course, modeling, I have to have my hair looking good. So, before anything, my hair has to look good. Okay, hair's looking good. Alright, so my dream modeling job. I think this would pertain to all models. It's not really like a huge secret or anything. I would my dream modeling job would simply to be what I'm doing now at like supermodel status, meaning that I guess it would be my dream to get flown out to another state or another country, make a few $1,000,000 on a photo shoot, and come right back. So, I mean, I like traveling, but I guess like the importance of that would show like the fruits of my labor, and like how serious I take it, and it would probably open more doors for me to make more money in the future. So to answer that correctly, it wouldn't matter where I was necessarily, if I was in like a specific state, um, or if I was out of the country, just as long as I was making a baseline $1,000,000 plus for the shoot. I think everybody who gets into pro modeling, I think, aspires to do something like that. Again, it's not like a big secret. So, all right, next question. Okay, what is your beauty routine now? All right, this is a great question, but I can't. Before I get into this, I can't answer this in full because my routine has like developed and morphed over time to the point where I have a few different routines, and we're not my boss slash manager doesn't want me to give away any secrets just yet, talk about that type of stuff yet, unless there are any types of endorsements or business deals that come down the line. But what I can tell you is I did say in my previous movie that keeping your skin moisturized is so important. Can't stress it enough. Keeping yourself looking youthful and healthy is like so important. Um, I definitely moisturize my skin more than once a day. That's what I can tell you, but I can't get into the product lines and stuff like that yet. But we'll see what happens. All right, next question. Describe your perfect day off when you are not modeling. Okay, this is very easy for me to answer. Um, I love American food. I love American barbecue. I love, um, I would say like Italian American style food. Um, but I think I'm not, I don't like, how do I say this? Like, I don't take okay, like today I had off from modeling, right? So I'm doing a modeling movie, but it's not like my perfect day. I guess like my perfect day would be just to like be relaxing, eating American style food. Um, I like to get. I usually like to take like a nap after I eat. So getting like a good nap in always makes me feel good. But having someone cook for me an American style dish for say lunch and or dinner, or having some sort of a steak or a brisket, um, or some type of like a ham soup is something that I always look forward to. And I don't take too much time off of modeling. I do watch my weight, I do diet, but any day that I can get in where I can just eat freely and kind of I guess you would say like cheat on my diet. I guess that would be my perfect day off. Just really has to do with food and rest and relaxation and stuff like that. Not too hard to figure out. I'm sure we all enjoy that. I'm a normal person, just like anybody else. Um, I just have certain dieting routines that I stick to when I know that I'm going into a shoot in less than 24 hours, or I'm going into a shoot that day. Take it very seriously. All right, next question. Okay. So, how has your perception of the modeling industry changed over time? It hasn't really changed. I mean, politics and like everything that's out there these days in America hasn't really changed my perception of the clothes that I model, or I kind of just stick to my own lane, if that. I've seen modeling change over time where um, certain trends. What I've noticed personally is I've seen like a lot of like old school fashions resurfacing in like pop culture, and like watching certain musicians, performers, etc. Like I've seen some like old school fashions come back around, which is always like really really fun. But I haven't seen the industry change drastically. I've just seen like oldies but goodies resurfacing, and like you know older styles rising to the top of pop culture, and this type of fashion is back in, and oh, this reminds me of when I was a teenager, etc., etc. And again, I'm not gonna name like certain styles, specific styles that I've noticed. Again, that comes with the modeling job. Like if I were, instead of me standing here talking about the styles, I would just model them the next time I'm modeling, or uh, if I'm getting paid to show my audience what I feel is in, or what type of trends are in, you could see that by the clothes that I wear. There you go. All right, let's see here. Next and last question. Okay, so I have worked with my photographer several times before. What is it like to shoot with him? Okay. My photographer is also my manager. He's also my boss. He is the um, CEO of Dark South Limited. His name is Jamer. Um, and again, he's a volunteer CEO. Um, but working with him, we definitely have a lot of chemistry. I'm definitely 100% comfortable working with him. There's a zero awkwardness. It never seems to get awkward with him. Um, we're always very open with each other. I kind of just let it all hang out when I get in front of the camera. He's always there to receive um, my poses, my attitudes, and he's always able to like steer me in the right direction in what I need to do to like nail the shoot. And I always go in there like 100% prepared. I usually have something on my mind of what I'm about to accomplish, and he just facilitates it. And honestly, we've been shooting for, I would say, let's see, I would say like 5 to 6 months, and it's that comfortability makes us, it helps us produce better quality photos. It takes us a shorter amount of time, etc., etc. Jamer, it's always really fun working with you, man. You really been stepping up to the plate with the photography. I'm really impressed by you. I'm sure everybody else is also. Thank you once again for everything you do with Dark South. Jamer, the CEO / volunteer CEO at Dark South. Shouts to you. This is a Dark South movie, Dark South Limited. I am Mark Anthony, Dark66. See you later.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now.
Jazz around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I'll find you in my walking in the I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh, baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh,
Changes around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I'll find you in my walking in the distance. Find you in my I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh, baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh,
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden road, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know